one animal conquered more land than Alexander the Great, the Roman Empire, and Napoleon combined. It wasn't a weapon. It had 4 legs and stood about the height of your shoulder. By the time Genghis Khan died in 1227, his empire stretched from the Pacific Ocean to the edge of Europe, the largest connected land empire in human history. Historians will tell you it was tactics, brutality, organization. All true, but almost none of it works without this one animal. By the end of this video, you'll understand why the Mongol horse might be the most underrated war machine ever to exist. This is what the horse actually looked like, and it's almost disappointing. Short, stocky, barely larger than a pony. Nothing like the tall war horses of European knights. But European war horses needed grain, stables, and constant care. This horse needed none of that. It could dig through snow with its own hooves to find grass and survive temperatures of -40. It wasn't built to look powerful. It was built to never stop. Here's the number that breaks most people's brain. Every single warrior brought 3 to 5 horses with him into battle. Not for show, as a rotation system. When one horse got tired, he'd switch to a fresh one without stopping. That meant a Mongol army could cover up to 100 kilometers in a single day. For comparison, most armies in the 13th century moved around 20. And this is the part that actually won wars. Because the horses could move faster than any messenger could warn the enemy, Mongol commanders could fake a retreat, pull back for days, let the enemy think they'd won and chase them out of formation, and then turn around and encircle them before reinforcements ever arrived. Entire empires lost battles to a maneuver that only worked because the horses simply never ran out of gas. And the bond went both ways. Riders trained their horses from birth, slept in the saddle on long marches, and trusted them enough to doze off at a full march through enemy territory, because a Mongol horse, unlike almost any other war horse in history, was raised to think of its rider as family, not cargo. Here's the wildest part. That exact breed still exists today, almost unchanged in 800 years. You can go to Mongolia right now and ride a direct descendant of the horse that built an empire. If you didn't know any of this 5 minutes ago, send this to someone who still thinks Genghis Khan's secret weapon was just an army. It wasn't. It was this. See you in the next one.